Alright, welcome to our weekly dungeon run. This week we're doing Waycrest Manor. So we're here with our healer, Maripeg. Looks like our tank just showed up. So we're good to go. So yeah, let's see how this goes. I apologize for some of the add-ons on the screen. Hopefully that gets fixed for the next episode or sometime during this one. So it looks like her order of her spell order. Looks like she casts the. I can't remember what the one is called. It's the one that's like the first aid. But then she casts that before the battle. Then she casts Holy Light. She's sticking to Holy Light for the most part. And she'll also use the Holy Shock and the one that uses the Holy Power. The heal that uses that. It uses 3 charges of Holy Power. So yeah, so
We'll investigate the grounds while you dispatch her servants.
All's good so far. Headed into the ballroom here. See what happens here. There's Holy Light. She's going to use Holy Shock on one of the DPSs. Okay. She's not letting anybody get down too far right now. Let's see how that goes with the boss fights. Let's see. Yep, he's still sticking to Holy Light. Now here's the sisters. Let's see how this works. All right, she's moving one of the ads out of the way. The only problem is one of the DPSs does not look like he's in the room. He's definitely not in her range. She's silenced. There, she broke the silence. She used the racial to break the silence. I'm honestly not sure where that 5th DPS is. As you can see in the question of Epic Dungeon Tips, this is a pretty difficult fight. And she's a lower level. She's not even 30 yet, I don't think. Level 30. This used to be one of the I believe it was one of the mythic dungeons back in Battle for Azeroth. Yeah, he came into view there for a second, and then she couldn't find him, and now she was worried about trying to find him. So she keeps the runic mark out of the group. So she's just gonna have to heal the people that she can find. She's keeping the runic mark out of the group. That's a good idea there. Keep that out of there. She's starting to use a little more flash of light. People are going down a little more. I think that may have been her trying to find the DPS. DPS is dead, but he's not in this fight, so he's in the hallway somewhere. Bosses are about half down. So the thing about this fight is you can see in the dungeon tips here that you can only target one at a time, and it's the one with the iris, I believe. Alright, everybody's back up to health again. She's got jagged nettles on her. Alright. I think she's using a little more flashlight than she needs to right now, since it might lead to some mana issues here. Use Dire Ritual.
AOE incoming.
See, I don't know that should be using flashlight there. That might have been a good place to use the holy light there and not the flashlight. So we'll see. You know, mana. She's halfway down on her mana. We'll see. See how it goes. Oh man, that'd be a good idea to use the flashlight.
Spread.
This might have been a little easier with a 5th DPS, or with, you know, a 3rd DPS. I'm not sure. Nope. Somebody invited him to join in guild. Or invited her to join guild. It's not even ending life. Invite you to join Ruinate. So congratulations for the free publicity, Ruinate and Ending Life. I don't know why you're getting random people, because again, I'm in a dungeon and they're not in there with me, so that's just where is the dead DPS? Yeah, so she's asking where the dead DPS is. Oh, I see him back there. Oops. Alright, so now we got a 50 PS. Well, maybe if he accepts the res. There we go. Now he's back. He said sorry. Okay. I don't know. Sometimes we get lost, right? It's alright. Took the target marker off of him. Although I don't think it showed up. To be honest with you, I didn't see it. Still pretty predictable rotation here. You know, the first aid one looks like a little hand with a light above it. You know, not the lay on hands, but the third one in there on her helium bar. Uses that, then Holy Shock if it's available, and then Holy Light. She lets the tank get a little low there. Yeah, leading her to use flashlight, but I think the tank is also healing himself. The tank's a protection paladin, so he can heal himself a good bit too. He's pretty durable. So I think that's helped out quite a bit in the situation too, especially when he's getting lower than he needs to be. Alright, we're on the outside of the manor now, in the courtyard here. Oh. Getting some knockback there. Though it is hard to see the stuff on the ground, especially where the helium bar is. Hang on. Oh, get out of that. Alright. You get that details profiler out of there. There. Okay, actually, yep, there she is. I think. Thought she was. Maybe not. We'll have to clean up some of these add-ons later on. Honestly, as a healer, she doesn't need the details. I mean, it may be good later on in like raids and things like that to see how much healing you're doing. For the dungeons, you don't really need that. You're the only healer there. You know, you're doing most of the healing. Yeah, the tank's doing some, but you know, that details is usually for DPS anyway. It's probably used for one of the other DPS characters. Or it is used for one of the other DPS characters. Won't stand in the bad things. Still pretty good on mana. Yeah, she's getting some stuff out of the way now. She closed the details screen good. Now we're on the Soulbound Goliath. Soul Thorns, they will stun a random player. It says little red spirits will chase you around, they'll stop moving for long. Heavy tank damage until boss is dragged over fire, then heavy party damage. Healing cooldowns, burning brush has moderate AoE. Honestly, I don't know about those red spirits. I don't see the... Oh, I think they're there, maybe. Oh yeah, they're right there, okay. I'm kind of hitting her a little bit, I see. I think that's red spirits, is that... Kind of looks like fire. Yeah, she's using the flash of light a little more now. Back to holy light. One thing I did forget to mention, she's continuing to keep the beacon of light on the tank. That beacon of light, if you're not familiar with paladin, holy paladins, any healing that's done to other party members also does a certain percentage to the person that has the beacon of light on them. So she has that on the tank, so whenever she's healing somebody else, the tank gets healed as well. That's pretty useful, especially if you're in situations where you need to heal someone else and the tank needs healed too. You can technically heal them both. It doesn't heal the tank for as much as it heals someone else, but it is helpful. He's almost down. You know, I don't think this one's going to give him too much trouble. Oh, she's stunned though. Alright, she used her racial power to get out of that. They were breaking it off of her, but That does save some time there, using the racial power there to free yourself. Oh. Alright, so the Soulbound Goliath is down.
Make sure Lady Waycrest pays dearly for this foul witchcraft.
Now we're in the Banquet Hall. You can see our gluttonous in there. The gluttonous boss standing in there. That's the next boss. I don't know, I might drink before that next boss. Especially being, you know, she's 50% down on mana. I'd consider drinking before hitting that boss. Let's see what she does. It does not look like she's going to. They're fighting this mob right now. We'll see. Oh, she's silenced too. There's nothing she could do either with. She already used the racial. It's on a cooldown. Ooh, things are getting a little. It's getting a little dicey a little bit. Tank's getting below half health, but he's back up. I think he healed himself a little bit as well. This boss loot just giving a random. Sorry, I haven't played since Wrath of the Lich King. Oh, I didn't even see that in the. Somebody asked about that. So if they don't answer him, or if you're curious, no, it is. It's, you know, it's random whether you get actual gear or not. But everybody does get at least gold from the bosses, I believe. Oh, she had to use Lay on Hands, and she's down at half mana. That's. I don't know that that's a good place to be starting out this boss fight, especially because especially if people stand in things.
Shockwave.
Sorry for the lag here. I don't really know what's happening. All right, so yeah, we're here still. The lag is really messing with us. Sorry about that alarm earlier. I was fixing pepperoni rolls. Thanks to the magic of the editing, they're done, and we're back. But it is a little laggy. Oh man, she is low on mana. Oh, this may not end well. Let's see if we can get through this without any deaths.
Shockwave. Collapse. Watch your step.
Alright, so. And yeah, she's pretty much out of mana at this point. DPS needs to start downing those servers a little quicker. But man, all right. Yeah, everybody's back up a little bit, but this is probably going to hurt a little bit. Oh man. And she's completely out.
Watch your step.
I know the tank's also been healing himself a good bit here too, which has been pretty. I think he's been healing other people too. So like I said, I think if she would have drank before this fight, before they even came into the room, this would have been a lot better, because she started this fight at half mana.
Watch your step.
And the boss is almost down. It might be okay. His Tender Eyes is probably going to hurt though. Yeah, she. I didn't do too bad. Oh. Thank goodness. Yep, she's gonna have to drink. And she needs to get better. Man, her bags are full too. She needs to get better. Mana juice too. Oh yeah, so she took a mana potion, so they'll probably get up to go here in a minute, because they've been pretty much going with her on half mana, so. Alright, yep. In the next room here, into the kitchen. For some reason, and I know this fight was a couple boss fights ago, but I thought there was 3 sisters. Did they fight 3 sisters? It was just 2. I don't remember. If it was just 2, I thought it used to be 3. Somebody tell me. Did they fight 3 sisters, or did it used to be 3? Am I just confusing this with something else? Alright, her mana's back up now, so it should be alright. That was a pretty close fight, though. Uh-oh. That was really close. So they have to using the flash of light a couple times here. Back to the holy light. Word of glory there to use it. Guys, I apologize for all the lag in this video. It's usually not like this. I don't know what's going on. What was happening? Because it's usually not like this. There's been a good bit of lag here. I don't know what's going on. Alright, we got the Coven Diviner here. No, the Matron Christian. I don't know why it's a Coven Diviner, but yeah, it's. I was gonna say they need to kill the ads here. She's buffed until the ads are down. Ah, yeah, there she's starting to attack this. I was going to say that I didn't think a lot of healing needed to be done here, so she could start attacking these ads to help out. Oh, yep, she's all right. So now, yeah, there we go. The matron can be taken down now.
Every life we can save from this cult is a victory.
Oh, she leveled up.
Good work.
Yes, she's level 29, yes. So she's relatively low. Like I said, this used to be a mythic level dungeon.
One. Watch your step.
Now we're on Lord and Lady Waycrest. Gotta run that green circle out of the group so everybody needs to stay out of it. Ooh, yeah, that got pretty close to her.
Spread.
See how the purple swirls.
Three, two, one. Watch your step.
Oops, stay out of that. Alright, good. Move back out of that.
Three, two,
And she's using a flash of light places. I normally wouldn't use it. Yeah, I wouldn't have used it there.
spread. Three, two, one. Three, two, one.
Alright, here we go again. I apologize for the lag. It's normally not like this, and it was not like this during the actual dungeon, so I'm not sure what's going on. If you're confused, I do these voiceovers after the dungeon, so when the dungeon was ran, the lag wasn't. There was no lag like this, so I don't know what's. It's the screen recording app that's doing this, so.
At long last, the nightmare is over.
Foolish child, you lack vision. Death is an inevitable.
Nightmare's not over yet.
That stalks
Oh, we had to use lay on hands. Yeah, she had to use lay on hands. I wouldn't have.
How is this possible?
Man, because you got that boss fight coming up where you might need that with Korak Toll. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Your ancestors wiped out my people, but they could not destroy me. Wiped out my people, but they could. For countless years, I waited to enact my vengeance until, at long last, your mother provided me the means. Your mother provided me. Lady Waycrest was merely a vessel for my power. By destroying her, you have opened the doorway.
Alright, last fight here. Final boss fight. So you gotta kill the slavers, pick the flasks up and kill the ads.
We cannot allow Gorak Tool to cross into our world.
I mean, he pretty much tells you when to burn them, set them on fire.
AOE incoming.
Yep, the Orc usually tells you to set things aflame.
Hurry! Set them aflame before the Trust King resurrects them! Hurry! Set them aflame before the Trust King resurrects them!
She's a half mana. She does not have lay on hands. This could get dicey, or it could go okay depending on the fight here.
Quickly, burn it! Quickly, burn it!
Set them aflame before the Trust King resurrects them.
So if this is the last fight, so if you're looking for something to do after this video, head on over to our Twitch channel. We should be live right after this video. Twitch is down below, so just go ahead and head on over to our Twitch channel. We'll be live, probably playing World of Warcraft as well. Also, our Stack Up Veterans link is all in the channel if you want to donate to help veterans. That if you can, that link's in the channel. If you want to buy me a soda, my Ko-fi link's also in the description. So yeah, so he is almost down. So that went pretty well. I was a little worried with the mana, but did pretty well on the mana consumption on this one. Yep, there he is. There it is. It's finished. That is the dungeon, ladies and gentlemen. That is Waycrest Manor. Almost like a haunted house, kind of. So yeah, there you go.
See, there is nothing a strong arm and a sharp steel can't fix.
Alright, so a little role playing at the end here.
You've broken the covenant.
People are leaving.
Released us from Gorak.
So yeah, that's it.
We are in
Thank you again, guys, for checking out our channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and then check out our live channel on Twitch.